Hi. So it's winter now, and I thought I'd take you on a little walk. It's the end of my chores. I've just cleaned out the stalls, and I obviously can't have you join me for that because it's a two-handed thing. But the horses have had their breakfast, and now I'm heading out. And it's a beautiful day, and I thought I would try and see if my phone won't die. It's 23 below Celsius, and my cats really think that they need to be fed again, which they don't. Anyway, I'm going to take Tundra for a little walk and see whether this works in winter. I hope so, because it's really a beautiful day. It's really nice, and I was thinking of talking about contentment and friction and the various ways that I tie myself up in knots about my comfort versus, doing stuff in the real world. And so here are the lovely ladies. And this is their second breakfast because I give them a snack. And over here is our pretty cool waterer. Dan just built a fire in that little chimney, and it will now melt all the water and keep it warm for a couple of days. So I'm just gonna halter up Tundra and see if this walk can resume without my phone dying from the cold. So absolutely everything is more difficult in winter. It just is more steps and more friction. And this is, things are slippery. And what I want to do is harder. And so I complain. However, it can't be denied that it is very beautiful out here. So I'm going to just take Tundra. She has consented to come for a walk with me. And we'll just walk around in this very lovely world that we find ourselves in. It's not so icy right now because we got another snowfall. Yeah, and I have not taken her for quite a while out of the corral because of the ice. It was bad. We had a lot of near zero rain and freezing snow, and it was just treacherous. So this is nice. Yeah. Hey. And you would like a treat, and I will just wait with that because it's difficult. My mitts, I tell you. So I've got my heated mitts on, and I've got my ski pants and my big parka. And the chores are now 4 times as long because I'm sticking them in the barn. And all of that friction is something that I tend to complain about. And, walking the dog even, it's a workout. I am sweaty by the time we get back because just pushing against my ski pants and the snow. I don't know. Let's see if we can go in here. Tundra, I don't know. We'll see how this works. It is just so gorgeous and worth getting out here. Good girl. And the fact is that we chose to live here, and furthermore, the cost of living is quite a bit less because we chose to live here because of winter. So there are pros and cons. There are advantages and disadvantages. And it does come down to what I pay attention to and what I choose to take into account. Like if I try to do the same amount of stuff on a winter day and still do the chores, I will be upset. I will be angry at the friction. But if I acknowledge reality and realize This is literally an extra hour, including the time where I have to put on all this outerwear and take it off. What do you think? What do you think? Here we are. I'm just not paying attention to you, so I'm going to give you a little break and give you a treat because you're just following. And this is how it works, right? There we go. To give the dogs a treat, to give the horses a treat, to hold the rope, to walk. Your ears are back. What's your problem? You're just like, what is going on? I think you're looking at all the lights and shadows and lines. Yeah. I'll just keep walking. Anyway, I'm trying to be content in my life, and I'm trying to also stay in the center of the round pen, as it were, and not look outside of what I have at other people's stuff with envy, because I have a lot. I have enough, and that's not nothing. Not everybody does. And more than that, I have lots that I have not even comprehended. I haven't paid attention to it, and we'll go past the round pen here. Maybe we'll go around it, which is in my thoughts so much because the round pen does create a little microcosm of, let's see if we can go up here, Tundra, a microcosm of the world. That's a girl. You're doing really good considering we haven't done a lot of walking. And it's pretty slippery. The microcosm of the world, meaning it's limited. It's a round circle that I can run around and around in. And there's so much outside of it. And that outside stuff looks to be better, but it also includes all the scary things that are not currently in my life. And so the idea of inside and outside, and that the inside is not a trap, but is in fact a mercy. Like this day, right? Right, Tundra? This day, it's cold, but there's a lot we can do with it. And it's not summer, but it is winter. And so there's so much goodness inside the things that are not what I want. And I think that's probably all I want to say, is that I'm trying to see the goodness. I mean, honestly, you can hear chainsaws in the background. They're clearing the forest to try to prevent another forest fire. And, you know, we have this ability to be cozy. We have the blue sky. We have enough food for our animals as well as ourselves. And I have the ability to be home today, which is also a good thing. And so I'm just taking you along on this little walk as I remind myself of all of this goodness, even though I woke up and was like, oh my goodness, it's so cold. It's so cold because it just dropped 10 degrees overnight. Okay, and I think that's it. I hope you have a wonderful week, that you stay warm. Christmas is coming. It's very Christmassy here, and Tundra and I are happy to talk to you, and we'll see you next Wednesday.